Fifi. She is a little fee. She is a Fifi. Wait, where's Gerry? Oh, he's there. I see his little nose. I see a little silhouette of a bun. It's a boy, it's a boy. Good morning, Lifelike. Morning, Hansan. Morning, Ravine. How are you all doing? How's it going? There you go. A little less silhouette now. He's got some. He's got good lighting. Did you have a nice day yesterday? I did. Still married? Yep. On to the 7th year now. I don't know. Wait, how does it work? Wait, so that's the first year, and then you get to 1. Yeah. So on to the 7th year. For a second, I was like, wait, or is this the 6th year now? I feel kind of good today. I think physio helped big time yesterday. Oh, that's good. Vamp, thank you very much for the host. Casey, thank you very much for your lovely message. My brain, my sleepy brain. I was like, thank you very much for the morning. All of the morning. Good morning. Morning, Limewood. I forgot yesterday. Happy anniversary. Hope your day was wonderful. It is. We stayed up quite late watching Stranger Things, so I just woke up. So I'm smushy brained. Actually, that's not true. We woke up so many times because for some reason we had about 8 alarms set each. So I've actually been waking up for like the last 2 hours and then falling asleep again, which probably makes you tireder, just more confused. Morning Maxwell, morning Rob, morning El Comics. Is the new Stranger Things out? It is. Good morning, John. I've not seen the whole show. I've seen morning Lil Miz. I've seen the first 2 episodes, and I was like, it's a lot more. I mean, okay, caveat is this isn't really spoilers, but just in case, if you want to know nothing about it, caveat is, but it's a lot more like horror-y. I guess it's always been a little bit horror-y, but it's referencing, whereas like before, I think it was just referencing like 80s movies. I think now it's specifically referencing 80s horror movies. So it does feel like it's like shifted a lot. Yeah, but I missed a little binky. Good morning, lazy butt. How you doing? How's it going? Morning, Anna. Whole show would have been mad. That's like 20 hours of runtime. I saw like some of the episodes are like over 2 hours, aren't they? Super long. You can uncover your ears now, John. Well, not that, I mean, if you're covering them, you can't hear me say that. Savrin, thank you very much for the sub. Bun holiday buns. Someone please tell John yes. Morning, guy. Anna, thank you very much for the sub as well. Bun fam. Aww. Gerry boy. It's a Gerry boy. Oh, I guess. Oh, so you'll be wanting your breakfast now, will you? You best start believing in breakfast bunnies. The sound of the little feet running around. Gibbs, thank you very much for the bits. Good morning, Stephen. Stephen, I have a feeling I would say something, but I'm also losing sleep and my sanity. Oh no. Oh, go have a little nap if you can. Good morning, Sprout. Gibbs, thank you again for the bits. Thank you. Wait, Talia, have you changed your name? Oh, Gerry, don't do the thing. Oh no, he's doing the thing. Gerry is like 7 3/4. He'll be 8 in September. So He is slowly sneaking up. Wait, how far through the year are we? June, July, August, September. So yeah, like four months time, he'll be turning 8. The audio is cutting out. Is it because I wonder if it's the stream or if it's because I like shifted my hand? Slight hiccups. Oh no. Oh no. Ducking Duke, thank you very much. A whole year. Oh my gosh, 1 year of Bonyon Gang. Thank you. Good morning, War. Morning, Hallie. Let me see if I can tempt Gerry into it. Wait, you have that to distract you. Did you shift your hand to the button that turns off the sound? No, but I might have shifted it over the mic. Gerry, you're so funny sometimes. Before the F's, you were asking me something. I have a feeling you were in my dream, Stephen. It was one of the Stephens, and I can't remember why. But you did something... What? I just remember there being a Stephen. And I was thinking, like, wait, that's Stephen. My brain is, you know when you try and focus on a dream and it makes it more blurry? I think I'm doing that thing. I think I need to try and think of something else and then it will come into focus. I think it is one of those. But I think I remember being offended, though. I think you said something mean. But I don't remember what it was. Morning, Lovato. How you doing? Gibbs, thank you very much for gifting a sub. For some reason... Oh, no, wait, it does say now. Tausano, thank you for gifting a sub to Tausano. Do you know what happens to us when we appear in your dreams? Oh, no, there was no boat-related accidents. You're going to end up in the next podcast, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a point. I can start doing some early editing. We recorded early. Morning, Poom Poom. We recorded early, but I usually do the thing of being like, I've recorded early, and then leaving it until next week to actually do the editing. So I'm actually going to try and get an early start on it this time. And we might be recording another one tomorrow, so we might have 2 in the bag. So cute, what are the names? This is Ffion, who's forcing her head into the bowl, and then this is Gerry, my little lion boy, with his little mane. Boat-related accidents. Yeah, I once had a dream that Fifi gave Gerry some that Dan that Dan was in like a big boating accident, still trying to push it with her head in. I think that's all of them. I might have to try and sneak Gerry some more pellets later because I don't think he got very many. But this is what happens when you run away, Gerry boy. My bunny is currently sat on top of her cardboard castle, sunbathing and acting like she's above getting pets. Aww. The phrase you used was died at sea. Poor Dan. But I did check he was okay. Ice Battler, thank you so much for the sub. A year of buns. And what a name, Torn Testicles. Thank you very much for the follow. Fifi has become flump. Gerry looks sad. I think it's because this is the thing. He runs away. He runs away from the pellets. And then Fifi eats them. And then he's like, where did they go? I'm like, what do you think happened, boy? What do you think happened? I did have a very lovely day yesterday. Someone asked ages ago and my brain's only kicked into gear. I felt like I was getting a cold though, so Alex and I make sure to check Belly's tail and in between her toes. Those are key problem areas where shed skin can get stuck. Yes. She's it's the first time I've ever actually seen her shedding. Usually she's very private about it and you can only tell because she'll leave like a teeny tiny bit around her tank, and I'll be like, oh, I see, it's that time, eh? Getting your new threads. But yeah, we just walked in. Well, Alex went to give her her food and was like, oh, she's getting dressed. And I went in and I was like, oh, and she was just sort of tearing it off and eating it. I was like, actually getting to see behind the curtain. What did to see would give you the possible dream of them suddenly appearing again? This is true. What if Dan did a Harold Bishop? Yesterday Alex and we went for breakfast and I spilled it all over my trousers. We got this big like breakfast sandwich and I bit into mine and it like half the toppings fell out the other side. And I made such a mess. And we'd specifically gone to like this like fancy place in Clifton, and then I had to walk around. Like Clifton is like one of the fanciest areas, like the second fanciest area of Bristol, I'd say. And we we had to walk around there with me with this massive stain on my trousers for the whole day. But it's fine. So we basically, oh, that's the other thing, Ravane. They did give me cutlery. That was a warning. They specifically went and got cutlery for me and were like, there you go, enjoy. And I was like, no, I'm going to pick it up. But yeah, it was very nice. I did enjoy it. Tons of noobs, thank you very much for the sub. Good morning, how you doing? So yeah, it was very nice. But then because we're getting a cream tea, like a takeaway cream tea on Saturday from this very lovely cafe that we've had from before, we went around looking for a tea set because we thought, oh, it'd be really nice to have like tea in teacups. But because most teacups are bone china that has actual bone in it, I was like, oh, I don't really want to buy them from the manufacturer. So we went around like every single charity shop in Clifton. And then we went over to Gloucester Road and Stokescroft and went into every charity shop there. And we couldn't find a tea set that had a teapot. It was all like the odd cup or an unrelated tea, usually a novelty teapot. That was like there was one that was just a massive fox's head. It was very strange. Zarok, thank you very much for this album. Oh my gosh, 27 months. Good more bun, Zarok. So, drinking tea from the bones of your enemies. So yeah, I bet you found thousands of yellow tea. I don't think I actually saw a yellow teapot. The advantage to overflowing sandwiches is that you're unwittingly storing some food for later. I did get a lot of it in my hair as well, which I guess is the equivalent of having like a big beard that I accidentally get food in. Oh yeah, the bread thing as well. If people didn't see, I basically found this massive like, was it like a huge like vase or urn? I think it was meant to be like a porcelain bread bin, but it had a picture of a dog on it, and not like pictures of dogs, like it was a theme. It was a very specific picture of someone's dog, and then it just said bread, and I was like, was the dog called Bread? Was it for bread, but they just wanted it to be their dog? Like it was so confusing. But yeah, did Alex steal the food from your hair like Fifi steals it from Gerry? No, he was good. The bread dog. I think if anything, I'm more Ffion in that regards. Like I will order something and then steal his food if he's not finished. Morning, Russell. So many philosophical questions. Yes, who is bread? Who dog? Is dog bread? Beard problems. I breathed in my beard a few times while sleeping. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that I can imagine being frustrating. Just generally eating if you have like a beard on the bushier side, I imagine must be frustrating. Rob has converted a Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1 sub. I've not seen that message before. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Did you ever find out why Alex vacuumed on Tuesday? So I asked him about this. Morning, Nico. What's up? Was the dog called Brad and they misspelled it? Maybe. Or the dog was called Beard. And it was for storing beards in. Alex just said that he was waiting for a meeting and he had like a spare half an hour and he couldn't like start. He didn't have any work to start editing, so he thought he may as well vacuum. So that was all it came down to. I was telling him we were speculating. We were trying to work out why he was vacuuming randomly at 10:30 on a Tuesday morning. But yeah, turned out he was just thinking, what productive thing can I do in this time? And decided to vacuum. He's a very good egg. Definitely a very good egg. But yeah, so after that, because like I said, I felt I was starting to get a cold. I think it's because I hadn't taken any antihistamines. Morning lapis. When he could have been what? That's true, actually. That's a very good point. How can you resist constantly booping the bunny's nose? I can't resist giving the butt squeezes. I think that's my temptation because I know they don't like the nose boops. So I just, little butt scritch is where it's at. Oh, lazy butt, I hope you sleep well and I hope you feel rested and take care. Take care, lovely bean. Good snoozes and sweet dreams. If Alex gets more time, he can come by and vacuum my place too. Oh, I can hear hammering now. I hope that's not Alex. He's just decided to do DIY now. No, I think that's the neighbours. So yeah, because I was starting to feel a bit like bleh. I think it was a bit hay fever, itchy eyes, and we literally sat down in this cafe and I closed my eyes and almost fell asleep. So Alex was like, are you okay? I was like, if I'm honest, I'm flagging a bit. So we came home and we made pesto pasta and we watched Top Gun because I had never seen Top Gun before. And Alex wants to go and see the new one at the cinema. And I was like, well, I guess I should watch the old one just in case it's like, you need to have watched it to understand. So we watched Top Gun. And then we watched 2 episodes of Stranger Things. Oh, we played an Unlock, which is basically like it's like a card escape room. I feel the need for speed. Good morning, Ruth. I was just very confused by Top Gun. I kept turning to morning, Grammy. I didn't cry at Top Gun, but I kept turning to Alex and being like, "Are you sure it's not meant to be gay?" And he was like, yeah, it wasn't meant to be. I was like, but it is though. And he was like, no, it wasn't meant to be, but it is. I was just like, there's just so many like steamy looks at each other and close-ups of them just being like, God, what a handsome man. It's very confusing from that aspect. But yeah, it was okay. I like that they kept on playing Danger Zone, like it was the only film that they'd bought the rights to for the first half of the film. They were like, oh, we need to put a song in here. What should we play? Danger Zone! What? You mean don't all guys oil up and play volleyball with much ass slapping? I think a lot of things from that time were quite... I think, it's that sort of thing Alex was saying. It's because they've tried to be like overly macho, and then I think that just slipped into just being, just guys. Just guys doing guys. I mean, guy things. Did folks see the recent Legal on Top Gun? No. It was a cute film. Morning, Jamie. So yeah, I'm curious to see how the new one is. Horseshoe theory, but with macho-ness. Yeah. Like that episode of The Simpsons where they go to the, what is it, like a steel mill or something? Good morning, Harry. How you doing? Turns out Maverick did a lot of crimes. Oh my gosh, yeah, the whole thing about when we're just normal volleyball men. The whole thing about how his name is Maverick and they're always like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he bends the rules so much. I'm like, literally, he may as well be called Rule Breaker. Like, listen to his name. They're like, oh, he's a loose cannon. He's a what's the other way they phrase it? And I'm like, he's a maverick. That's what you're trying to say, is that he's a maverick. Good morning, Mortara. Just call him Maverick. But yeah, it's guys doing guy things, pillow fights in skimpy underwear. Literally every scene that isn't set in a plane is pretty much set in like the sauna or the locker room. Oh, it's called nuance. It does make me giggle. It was good. The thing about bank holidays is joining bun streams. Morning, Kazu. But yeah, it was. I do like films. I've never seen it. I mean, I think it was just on Netflix. If you have Netflix. Oh, and everyone is always so sweaty. It's like just before every take, they went in and sprayed everyone with like with spray bottles just to get them extra steamed up. It was yeah. Fight Club. I've never seen Fight Club. You're gonna make me watch it too. Morning, Roscoe. Greatest stream I've ever seen. I love the bunny. Well, if you like this bunny, have you heard of two bunnies? Oh, Fifi. Oh. She just chilling. Wingsy, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, Kazu, I missed your sub. Kazu, a whole year? Thank you very much. Good morning. How you doing? I was too busy talking about blooming Top Gun. We're having kitty cuddles this morning. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Lovely cat cuddles. Oh, so we played Unlock, which was good. We didn't escape in the time, but I don't think we ever have, to be honest. Some of the thinking is very outside of the morning Onyx is very outside of the box. But I think we did it in like, because you have an hour, there's like an app, and we had it was like an hour and 5 minutes or something, so we were very close. But that was the easy one. That was the easy one in the box. So there's two more. Two bunnies fusion. Just have a feeling that if you could smell Top Gun, drink of crab cakes. No, I think it would be more. I think what would Top Gun smell of? Top Gun would smell of Lynx Africa. I can hear Alex coming downstairs. Stop. Alex? Yeah. If Top Gun was a smell, what would it smell of? Lynx. He said Lynx. I said Lynx Africa. Oh, that's what 6 years of marriage will do. Still got Danger Zone in my head. I think I'm going to have it in my head for a very long time. I found a bottle of Jaguar aftershave in the bathroom. I was like, why do you want to smell like a car? Oh. Horseman, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Happy belated anniversary. Thank you. It was a very lovely day. To be honest, we don't really spend many days just hanging out together. So from that perspective, it was very lovely too. Because I did feel a bit bad when I was like, oh, I just need to sit down for a while because I'm not feeling too well. And I was like, oh, I don't want to waste the day. But having a day cuddled up on the sofa was really nice as well. Because, you so intently sniffing the carpet? What have you found there? Oh, I think I spilled a little bit of Gerry's medicine there this morning. Look at you. Brain being rude, so it's bunny time. Oh, noes. Stay curled up on the sofa sounds lovely. Yeah, it was. It was very just watching stuff because we was it Lynx Africa that was most popular in the UK? Yeah. Yeah, I think because was it Lynx Africa that was the one that started off the whatchamacallit, the adverts that were basically like if you smell like this, you'll get, well, it was like a stampede of women, wasn't it? Running towards them. Was it that ad, or did it start somewhere else? So I think that's why it became popular. The Lynx effect. That was the one. That was the one. Good morning, Chewy. I do wish it was more normalised to have, because I feel like the branding of things that are aimed towards, like, man deodorant and man shampoo and all of that stuff, you don't get the nice smells. Just make it so it's like, I mean, to be honest, the fact that it's like separated at all or gendered at all is ridiculous. But I swear, like, if you look at the shelves, you have all these smells that are like lavender and aloe and loveliness and all of this stuff. And then all of a sudden you've just got like, do you want to smell of wood and petrol? It's like, no, not really. Burning tyres and trees dying. Engine oil, asphalt and whiskey. Yeah, it's all that stuff. I'm like, just like Old Spice is so, what's the word? Musky. I feel like it's a very, which, it can be a nice smell, but, and obviously, I mean, like, to each their own. If you do want to smell of tyres, then everything for you. You do you smell of tyres. But yeah, I just wish there was a little bit more, like, I just wish it wasn't branded in such a way. It's an odd one. I like the smell of petrol, but I don't want the smell of it. To be honest, if I could get a shampoo that was like bread, I would go for that. If it was just like fresh baguette, I'd be like, ooh. I'm a man and I want to smell like flowers and fruit. See, that's fair dues. And you shouldn't be made to feel like it's not allowed for you to do that. It's silly. It is very silly. Don't you think so, Gerry? Gerry, what do you want to smell of? Gerry wants to smell of treats because he's been eating treats. They could do it as a soap bar so it's shaped like a baguette. Oh, nom 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 nom. Or little loaves. You could have travel ones that were just shaped like buns, but not this type of bun. Like a baps? No. Rolls. That's a safe word to use. They can make it so I smell like chocolate orange. Oh, yes. See, that would be good. It's like it should just be like, do you remember whatchamacallit, gel pens, when it became a thing in, like, I guess it would have been the late 90s, early noughties maybe, when you could get all the different smelling gel pens. They should have those flavours more. Not flavours, don't eat pen. That is true. A lot of them are very overpowering. Yeah. It does need to be well, the classic one is that mint one, isn't it? Like, what is it called? Original sauce? Original sauce shower gel. The minty one. That a certain Tom Hazel talks about a lot. Dear oh dear. Shouldn't be having that much fun with a shower gel. Secret sauce, yeah. Yeah. I do like original sauce though. No mint shower gel. Smells like some younger guys think a bottle is a single serving. Yeah. This is true. Can you imagine a deodorant that smells like freshly opened Magic the Gathering packs? Oh, or fresh textbooks. That used to always be a very good smell. Fifi, stop being the carpet. I still have a few of those pens. A few still smell. It's like I have this scented teddy bear. I don't know why I turned to Fifi to say that. She's a little scented teddy bear. It's just the scent is very often poo. Yeah, I have a scented teddy bear and it still smells of chocolate. And it must be about 20 years old now, which is very impressive. Whatever thing they put inside this bear or rubbed onto this bear was very lovely. No. Oh, look at you actually settling for, well, not settling for cuddles, but tolerating cuddles a little bit. Oh, I know why. It's because she's listening to Alex. Alex is buttering toast, and that's one of those noises that just really, she just doesn't like it. And in this house, there it is. There it is. I was going to say, she usually thumps if you butter toast. Fifi is okay. Is okay. Thank you for the warning that there's danger. You don't like it. You look so unimpressed. It's okay, Fifi. There you go. He's all finished buttering now. Danger toast it is. It's actually quite a sweet thing when bunnies thump, because it's meant to be that they think there's danger and they're warning you about it, because that's how they warn each other. Whereas Gerry never thumps. He just runs away. He's just like, screw you guys, I'm saving myself from the monster. You can fend. Come on, an evil cow. Gerry protects himself. He does, yeah. He will occasionally thump. Like when Squeak was in the floorboards, he thumped. But yeah. Gerry, please. Please to give us a warning. I think she's calmed down now. She's decided it wasn't. She's assessed the threat has gone. One of my bunnies used to thump when she wanted to play. It was strange. Yeah, Genevieve used to do that. Like when she was exploring, Gerry's just a snitch. Well, I mean, it's almost the opposite. He doesn't want anyone to know anything. Are you an early riser or a night owl? I think I'm a night owl. I like getting up early, but I don't like it, if that makes sense. Like, in theory, I really like when you have to wake up super early for something and you get the most of the day and you can justify having a little nap in the afternoon, but my actual me does not like it. We're still in bed. I'm still in bed now. Like, I wish I was a super early morning person. But it doesn't work out that way. My actual me, not my ideal me. So I'll set alarms for like 7:20, and then I'll wake up and it'll be 9:30 and I'll be like, oh, what happened? Early morning is such a nice atmosphere. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing, is I just really like if ever you have to have something that you're up for, that's nice. But it's not something that's like, because I used to have to get up at like 6 o'clock every morning for work, and I did it no problem because I was in the habit of it and it was fine. But then you were working all day, so you couldn't really appreciate the day. Whereas if you like wake up early because you have to go to a super early appointment, but then it's 20 minutes and then the rest of the day is yours, that's the sort of early start that I like. Good morning, Squid. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, the toast smells really nice. Bunnies, would you like your treat? Now you've successfully fended off the toast monster. You get hangover symptoms if you get up early. Like 3 hangovers without the drinking. My boyfriend always wakes up early and I always go to bed late, but then I'm like, oh, I'm super comfy. I love bed. Why don't I go to bed earlier? Yeah. Just spend 3 more hours in bed. Do both. Go to bed early and get up late. I guess if I had a doggo, it would be nice to get up early to walk the doggo. And then, your toast smells nice. She thumped at you buttering it. You're in trouble. She's trying to warn me there's toast so I can steal it for myself. This is true. The dog is lazy. I think that is often the case with long dogs. Long dogs, I think, are quite lazy dogs. Yeah, I guess if I had a doggo and I would get up early and take them for a walk and then get back into bed, that would be nice. I was looking at dogs the other day because I remembered this Chinese crested dog we used to get in at the vet, who was a ridiculous doggo that everyone said looked like testicles. And I loved them. And so I started looking at Chinese crested dogs and was thinking like, oh, I wish I could have one. I just really like the feel of them. I was very staunchly against. I was like, they don't look like testicles, they're beautiful. And then I tried to send my friend a picture of them and it flagged up as nudity. I was like, oh. But they're so cute. My friend used to have one. They are very lovely. They're very lovely. They just look confused. And you can make little jumpers for them. Aww. But yeah. Bunnies, treat time. I feel like they've settled, so it's made me settle. I'm just being lazy. In fact, do you want to have it here? Shuffling around on my butt. There we go. Good morning, food cat. It's coriander today. Gerry's had enough. I think he overdid himself with such a big mouthful. She gonna do the little oh, look at her, she's drinking the coriander water. Allow me to take that out your way, my lady. Thank you. The coriander milk, yes. Good morning, Ted. How you doing? Oh, was that a little binky there? Did you do a little binky? Do bunnies have water bottles or those high up things like hammies have? I think it is strangely common for bunnies to be given bottles. But I guess that comes from the times when they were in hutches and people would stick them to the side. I prefer them to have bowls because I think it's more natural. But a lot of bunnies do have bottles. Because every time they used to stay in at the vet, that would be the first thing they would ask is, do they have a bottle or a bowl? So it must be common enough for people to have, for people to be asked like that sort of thing, I guess. The natural bottle found commonly in the wild, yeah. Fifi is chewing on my trousers. I also have bottles. Bowls are harder to keep fresh and clean. Yeah, see, that's fair enough. I guess, oh. She just started digging at my pajamas. And then just did a stretch halfway. Am I in your way, Fifi? I thought you wanted... Do you want to dig? You can dig. I just realised I've never seen a rabbit drink like that. It was sweet. Yeah, I mean, it does come down... Because sometimes if you give them a bottle and a bowl, like, some bunnies will just drink from the bottle instead. It's like, I've given Squeak the option of both. Because I thought, a bowl is more natural for a natural way for a hamster to drink. But she always goes for the bottle, and I'm just like, well, fair dues. Go on then. Can you poke Fion's coat for a length check? Yeah. I went to put my hand on Gerry and just looked over, and that's what he was doing. He was just like, what? Anyway, Fifi. Wait till she's... Oh no, she's telling me off. Yeah, she's like that. So not much at all. Fifi is pretty much there as soon as you put your finger in, whereas Gerry's like, ooh. Gerry, you just keep disappearing into. Look, I've made a little hole there. Do not poke me, mother. Good morning, Kaino. She felt like getting fur shamed. No, her fur is beautiful. I think that's one of the teasingest things about Ffion is every time people come around, they're like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful, she's so soft. And then she'd let them pet her for one stroke and then she'd be off. They're like, but I want to stroke her more. I'm like, that is the tease, is that she is so lovely, but you cannot touch. Gerry's actually a hamster, just really fluffy. I think he might be a guinea pig. I think sometimes he might be a guinea pig. He's done something to his eye. His eye's looking all puffy again. It was fine earlier. What are you doing, Gerry? What's going on? What's going on? Look at him. Gerry is on this world to heal all our hearts. Oh, look, he's doing a tooth bath. He's a happy boy. Happy, happy boy. Oh, he's just so sweet. He just wanted so many cuddles last night, and I was trying to go to bed, but he just constantly wanted cuddles, and I was like, I feel so bad leaving him. He's got into a naughty habit recently because every night, that chest there, every night I go, as soon as I go into the room, because they get 2 crunchy sticks and they're kept in that chest. They're in a bag in the very centre of it. And every night I'll come in. Gerry knows the time that he gets them. So he runs over to his bed and he sits on it and he waits for me to open the chest. And then as soon as I open the chest, he sticks his little head in and he steals himself a crunchy stick. Now, this wouldn't be bad if Ffion hadn't developed the habit of when I go over to the chest, she jumps on top of it. So every night I have this thing where I'm like, Gerry, don't get your head caught. Gerry. And I'm just having to like hold it up whilst Ffion jumps on top. And I'm like, oh. I feel like they need to coordinate better. So Alex is like, I just open it all the way. But then Ffion doesn't realise and she just jumps in. And then she gets this mad scramble when she suddenly is like, what the heck? How am I here? So yeah, he does like stealing them. How high does Ffion jump? Can she can't jump on the dining table. She's jumped over this fence before. Luckily, she just doesn't seem to remember that she can do it, so she hasn't done it since. But I would say the fence is about just over 2 foot. And she's jumped over that. But yeah, she's a very springy Banui. Aren't you, Fifi? Can fit a lot of bounce in this bunny. Has she ever used your back to get to higher places? Yes, you can tell when she's doing it. If ever I'm like sat with Gerry here, she'll jump on my back and I can feel her trying to get onto the table. Theoretically, she could jump onto the dining table if she jumped onto a chair first. Yes, that is what she has done once. She's biding her time. It takes years of planning, practice, and precision for that one night. This is the fear. Because she does remember things. And she will bide her time and do it again. Like if you can tell she's going to go to chew something, so you watch her all the time and she'll never do it. And then it's like, there'll just be one day where you leave the room and she will make a beeline for that thing and chew it. And you're like, I knew it. I knew you were thinking about it. Morning, Smart. Ffion will remember this. Yeah, precisely. She's like it with the Christmas lights. She would leave them, and then as soon as you left, she would march over and just chew through them. She's a little pickle. She knows what she's doing. She is mischief. She'll learn how to open doors soon. Oh no. Oh no. Whereas Gerry is happy to just be sat. Be sat and cuddled up. He's put his mischief days behind him. Well, actually, he can still be mischievous every now and then. Oh, I found a good little tuft then. She's also going into the kitchen, doesn't she? She does. She's planning to wake you up with a surprise breakfast table. Yay! They're going to revolve thumbs like that cat milk advert. Oh, no. Maybe that's what she's... Maybe that's why she thumps at the toast, because she's like, no, they're using up all the toast that I'm going to use to make your breakfast. Oh, Roman, thank you very much for the sub. Wow, I woke up before 11 a.m. today. Nice. Nice. Thank you very much for the sub. How you doing? How's it going? Did you have good snoozes? Boop, 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 boop. What am I doing today? It's Stardew today, isn't it? They're making the toast wrong. Got a lovely Stardew today with Boba and Doridian and Silas, which will be nice. Wake up, I haven't gone to bed yet. Uh-oh. I forgot it's BRBs. Yeah. I started a Stardew game yesterday because of you. Thought, oh, are you doing vanilla or modded? I wonder if I'll get to meet the two adventurers today. I'm pretty sure that I'll start going out with Lance. But he just doesn't he's not really captivating me, I guess. I'm just sort of doing it for the sake of no one else dying alone. In terms of the game. Like, I don't want to get between any pre-made couples. So I'm just like, Lance is too full of himself, I feel. Yeah, he's just a little bit like, I don't know. Have you considered stealing Boba's gap? Hello, Captain Morgan. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Ace Attorney will be returning, yeah. So I think we've probably got one more We Were Here Forever tomorrow. Just push Lance off a cliff, and if you're watching him drown, you won't die alone. Yay! You consider stealing Boba? Oh. Every day since we started Stardew. Ace returning. Yeah. It shall be returning. Yeah, I've got to, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, I've also, because I always go for Leah, and that's why, because I've married her twice already, and I was like, okay, I won't marry her again. And then she got bunnies. She got given bunnies in one of the mods we've got, and now I'm like, oh, what if I do marry her again? Because she didn't have bunnies the last time. And I want to know if they move in with me. But then I'm also tempted to go with just having Krobus as a roommate. I wondered how there were bunnies in yours and not mine. Yeah, I think it's the, like, I can't remember what it's called. It's like additional animals or something. Just marry the bunnies. Good morning, nuns. How are you doing? Still Leah's buns in room with Krobus. Marrying a person for their bunnies. Well, I mean, I do like her as well. She is very lovely. Go for Pam. There's probably a mod where you can marry Pam. But I did just like all of the cutscenes I had with just marry the bunnies forehead. Just steal everyone. All of the Krobus cutscenes were so cute. So maybe I will just move in with Krobus. He can be my little pal. I've been productive like an actual adult. Nice. Nice. There is a polygamy mod where I think you can, and I wonder if that would let you have, because apparently if you have Krobus move in and then you marry someone, Krobus never talks to you again. I don't know if that's true, but I heard it. Someone said it the other week, and I worry that the polygamy mod wouldn't overwrite that and he would never talk to me again. Move in with Krobus, or move into the sewer. That could also be an option. What do you reckon, Fifi? What do you reckon? Should I become a sewer dweller? She says, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go be stinky. He's just, oh, he was so sweet. I wish you could have both. Because I think the ideal situation would be to marry Lance and then just adopt Krobus as like our strange little sewer child. I think that would be nice. But then I don't know if Krobus is just like happier living in the sewer. I don't know. I have to admit I have a soft spot for Elliot. Well, that would work if we did like if we teamed it so that I go for Leah and you go for Elliot. Perfect. I guess someone has to like Elliot. I do actually quite like him. I like him more than some of the other options. I'm sure the way Lance smells will be a great comfort to Krobus away from him. That's true, actually. He's just going to smell of all the adventuring and probably slaying he does. Oh no. But maybe Lance could become a protector of the all the monsters. Oh. I heard a noise and both bunnies' ears went up. But I don't know what the noise was. Can you imagine if your ears could move like this? Say it. So who is it too damp? Get yourself to a good mountain cave. You can live with the dwarf as well. You could have twins. Krobus and the dwarf can both move in. You find your ears weird already. This is true, actually. But imagine if, like, I think it'd be really useful. I was thinking about this the other day when I took Squeak to the vet, and when the car was noisy, she would like flatten her ears, because I guess that's what they do when there's like a spoopy noise. But so she never actually seemed that scared. I think she's a very brave hom. But it made me think, like, imagine if you could go to a gig and you could just like flatten your ears against your head and then you wouldn't hear it as much. You could protect them. It would be Do you think your ears would be less weird if you actually saw them once in a while? Probably. But is Jerry's neck more defined than Fifi's? He doesn't have a dewlap. Yeah. He just has his little chin. But then again, I guess by having a big mane, it's slightly less defined because you can't see it at all. They're both defined in different ways. Gonna go exercise now. Nice, Jamie. Enjoy your exercise and release those dolphins into your brain. Wait, is that where endorphins go? Endorphins? Are they in the brain? Are dolphins stored in the brain? I think that's how it works. Enjoy them. Can you hear that noise? I think it's a drill, but it sounds like a weird trumpet. It's not my stomach for once. For once, it's not my tummy rumbling. It sounds so close by. But it must be the neighbours, but it literally sounds like it's in the room. Oh my gosh, it just sounded really sad. I don't know how well that picked up, but it just went... It's a shy drill, it is. It's a marching band. When I was a young boy, my father took me to a bun stream to hear a marching band through the wall. Adults are slowly speaking. Oh yeah, Charlie Brown style. They're drilling through. Oh geez, do you know I had this weird daydream the other day about, because the next door neighbours have 2 house cats, and I was like, what if the house cats are just, they know that there's like a Squeak upstairs. What if they just slowly like dug through the floorboards and came into our house, because it's terraced, so they could come through the house. And what if they just like all of a sudden a cat just dug up through the floorboards and appeared in the room? And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not how houses are built, but imagine if it did happen. It's like back in our old flat. Fion's having a toffee. Back in our old flat, I think the attic was shared with the people across the hallway. So I'm pretty sure if you went up into the attic, you could walk across and then go down into someone else's flat. But I never tested it. It probably wasn't. There was probably some sort of like partition or something. But I always wondered. Free cat. It's true, their cats are very cute. I like it when I see them through the window. Oh no. I'm wondering if I'll get to look after Mr. Tabs when Kirsty's away for TwitchCon. I said she should bring him down here. She can bring him down here and he can have upstairs. That's not uncommon in terraced houses. Oh no. It's the Queen singing. Happy birthday to one. Although, no, wait, it's next week's her birthday, isn't it? This week's the Jubbly. I'm sorry to do this, but my brother needs to go and I got to go with... Oh, okay, it is time. It is time to finish up anyways. So, oh, look at that long leg. Handsome, what are the options? Good morning, potato. Oh, should we go to Viz? Shall we visit Viz? Hello, potato. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I'm running away now. The Platts Jubbly it is. Oh, Gerry. What happened? Why did you fall over? Oh, my poor boy. Gerry broke. It's been a tough day for him. He had some of his breakfast stolen. Lack of coriander, yeah. Now he's got a drill to listen to. Dear, oh dear. He's sad you're leaving, he is. Well, everyone, thank you very much for stopping by. It must go on for another 3 hours. Well, I need to go and eat toast because Alex has... Do you know what? I have a feeling Alex has used up the last of the bread. Wow. Well, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll be back at 2 with the BRB's crew for some modded Stardew. This is all rhyming. Shamoo. But yeah, everyone, have a very lovely day, whatever you get up to. Be good, take care of yourselves. Stay cozy. Take a leaf out of Gerry's book and be cozy today. Enjoy your bank holidays as well, those of you who have bank holidays. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. You can just have however many seconds left of Smushy Boy. Smushy Boy. Smushy Boy. Smushing like a smushy boy. We've gone. Look at this nose, Rossabo. Look at the nose. A baby boy. Bye-bye, you two. Bye-bye.